Happy Friday, everybody. This is our 5-minute Friday. It might not be Friday where you are watching this, but still is completely relevant. The idea is to do something quick and easy in the garden that you can get done in 5 minutes or less. Let's see where we get it on time this week. I always do my best, but not always, mainly because I ramble on like this at the beginning. Anyway, so this is very, very specific to chilies, but it works for, I say chilies, it works for the pepper family. And it's to do with the fact that this time of year, so we're at the beginning of June, a lot of chili plants or pepper plants are starting to flower now, and there's a huge amount of people who are finding the flowers are just falling off and producing absolutely nothing at all. And there's lots of reasons that can be, but let's look at the most common one, and it's the fact that the plant isn't actually getting pollinated, the flower's not getting pollinated. Could be so many reasons behind that. It could be you're growing it inside, so there's no insects around, so they're not pollinating it. Or it could be just, unfortunately, you're in an area like the middle of town or something like that, and there are no insects on your balcony or something like that. Easy to fix though. So let's have a look at this flower here. This is a chili flower. Chilies are what is known as a perfect flower. So there's male and female in the flower. And all you have to do is gently brush the inside of the flower. But what I'm going to do just to double check is I'm going to go over to this other flower as well and just brush it, knock it slightly, and we're hoping the pollen's going to fall on to the relevant bits in order to start producing the fruit. So the reason the flowers are falling off is because it's not being pollinated and doesn't start the process of producing the fruit. You can as well do it from one variety to the next. You might get a cross-pollinated plant, so you might get a new variety from the seed within, but the fruit that it's going to produce that you want to cook with will be exactly the same. So there's no issue with doing that. So I'll just go from here over to this one here, and that is actually how you produce a brand new chili. You can do it with a paintbrush if you want to be super cautious about it as well and be more delicate. And if you get a magnifying glass, you can actually see the perfect time to do it when it's produced all the pollen. You'll be able to see it on there, bright yellow pollen, but you will need a magnifying glass or those special funny glasses that people wear. It's as simple as that. You could do it every day, or when you see new flowers. If you haven't got a magnifying glass and you can't see when it's producing pollen, just as soon as it opens, start doing it from one flower to the next, or just tapping it slightly, and then wait until the flower has stopped flowering effectively and the petals have dropped off, and hopefully it will start setting. You're not going to get 100% of the flowers setting, but you will get a lot more if you're having problems like that. Any problems at all, obviously just give us a bell, drop it in the comments, ask us a question. We're here to help.